Hi, and welcome back. My dear friend, you are in the right place. Have you ever wondered why and how certain events unfold in your life? This query is not merely an existential one, but a gateway to a deeper understanding of our very being and the cosmos we inhabit. For those who have embarked on the journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth, these are not unfamiliar ponderings. They are the echoes of a grander narrative, a cosmic dance that intertwines the spiritual dimensions with the evolution of consciousness. Our existence, in this grand puzzle, is not a random assortment of pieces, but a meticulously arranged spectrum of experiences. Please stay with me here. Each thread, woven into this cosmic reality, represents a distinct timeline, a unique path that each soul traverses in its quest for enlightenment. Yet these threads are not isolated. They intersect, they diverge, and at times, they even clash. This is the concept of dimensional splits, a fascinating aspect of our spiritual journey that we will delve into as we progress. In the intricate fabric of existence, every thread holds significance, every crossroad bears meaning. It's a journey that is not linear but multidimensional, filled with ebbs and flows, peaks and valleys. A journey that is as personal as it is universal, for it reflects the collective consciousness of all beings. This odyssey of existence is not merely about navigating through the physical realm, but also about transiting through various spiritual dimensions. It's about understanding the dualistic forces that govern our reality, such as love and fear. It's about recognizing the evolutionary pathways that lie before us, and the dynamic nature of timeline transitioning. And ultimately, it's about conscious evolution, the ultimate goal of our spiritual journey. So, as we embark on this voyage of discovery and delve deeper into the mysteries of existence, it's essential to keep an open mind, for it's in the realm of the unknown, in the heart of mystery, that wisdom often resides. Before we dive deeper, please go ahead and give us a like and subscribe for more. Thank you. Your support fuels our growth and our hearts. As we venture deeper into this intriguing exploration, prepare to expand your horizons. In this grand cosmic play, two forces consistently shape our existence, love and fear. But how do they influence our spiritual journey? Let's start with love. Love, in its purest form, is a universal language of connection and unity. It is the driving force that propels us towards spiritual growth and consciousness expansion. It's the energy that encourages us to transcend the boundaries of our individual selves and merge with the cosmic consciousness. Love leads us to embrace the interconnectedness of all beings and all things, helping us to understand the fundamental unity of existence. On the other hand, we have fear. Fear is a primal emotion, deeply rooted in our survival instincts. It's the force that urges us to protect ourselves from perceived threats and dangers. But when fear overpowers love, it can lead us down a path of separation and isolation. Fear can make us build walls around ourselves, cutting us off from the rest of existence and trapping us in the confines of our individual selves. It can make us forget the interconnectedness of all things and the unity of existence. These two forces, love and fear, are constantly at play in our lives. They shape our decisions, our actions, and our reactions. They influence our spiritual journey and our consciousness evolution. They can potentially lead us to different timelines and dimensional splits. But here's the thing. We have the power to choose which force we want to embody. We can choose to live in fear, or we can choose to live in love. We can choose to separate ourselves from the rest of existence, or we can choose to embrace the unity of all things. We can choose to remain trapped in the confines of our individual selves, or we can choose to merge with the cosmic consciousness. Remember, the energy we choose to embody determines the path we walk on. Dimensional splits might sound like a concept straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's a profound spiritual phenomenon. But what exactly is it? Picture existence as a multi-tiered cake, where each layer represents a different dimension. These dimensions are not separate, but rather interconnected layers of reality, each vibrating at a different frequency. Now imagine a knife cutting through this cake, creating a split. That's what we mean by dimensional splits. When we talk about dimensional splits in a spiritual context, we're referring to the idea that our decisions, influenced by love or fear, can lead to different timeline experiences. It's like standing at a crossroads and choosing which path to take. Each decision we make, each emotion we feel, has the potential to create a new timeline, a different slice of the dimensional cake, if you will. Think of it this way. When you make choices based on love, you are tuning into a higher vibrational frequency. This frequency corresponds to a higher dimension, a reality where love, peace, and unity are the norm. Conversely, when you make decisions based on fear, you align yourself with lower vibrational frequencies, corresponding to dimensions where conflict and separation may be more prevalent. It's important to remember that these splits are not fixed. Just as a radio can tune into different stations based on the frequency selected, we too can shift between dimensions based on our vibrational frequency. We have the power to influence our dimensional experience through our thoughts, emotions, and actions. It's like changing the radio station to align with the music that resonates with us. Ultimately, understanding dimensional splits is about recognizing our power to shape our reality. It's about realizing that every moment presents an opportunity to shift dimensions, to choose a timeline that aligns with our highest good. Each choice we make, each emotion we feel, could potentially birth a new timeline. The question is, which slice of the dimensional cake will you choose? As we navigate through life, we encounter multiple pathways. But how do these pathways influence our spiritual evolution? In this grand tapestry of existence, each thread represents a unique evolutionary pathway. These pathways are not just physical journeys, they are spiritual odysseys that shape our consciousness and mold our souls. Let's imagine these pathways as a series of roads. Some are well-trodden, others less so. The well-trodden roads represent the collective, shared experiences of humanity. These are the paths of safety and conformity, where the norms and expectations of society guide us. But then, there are the roads less traveled. These are the pathways of the pioneers, the explorers, the revolutionaries. These are the paths where we step away from the familiar and venture into the unknown. They are intimidating, yes, but they are also the roads where true spiritual growth happens. You see, when we make conscious choices to step off the beaten track and onto these less traveled roads, we invite new experiences and challenges. These experiences act as catalysts, sparking transformations within us. We learn, we grow, we evolve. But let's not forget, not every detour leads to enlightenment. Sometimes our choices can lead us to spiritual stagnation. We might find ourselves stuck in an endless loop, repeating the same mistakes, trapped in a cycle of fear and doubt. It's like walking down a long, winding road only to realize we've been going in circles. But that's the beauty of these evolutionary pathways. They offer us the freedom to choose, to experiment, to learn, and to grow. They allow us to create our unique timelines, each marked by our successes, our failures, our joys, and our sorrows. And so, the journey of consciousness evolution unfolds. Like a labyrinth, it's a complex maze, filled with twists and turns. But remember, each pathway, each choice, each experience is unique and valuable. They shape us, mold us, and ultimately, guide us towards our spiritual evolution. The journey of consciousness evolution is like a labyrinth, with each pathway offering a unique experience. If life is a dance, then navigating timelines is the rhythm to which we sway. But how do we dance in harmony with this rhythm? It's a question that's been pondered by philosophers, spiritualists, and seekers of truth for centuries. Let's delve into the dynamic nature of timeline transitioning. Picture this: you're at a crossroads, and each path represents a different timeline. Each timeline a distinct sequence of events, experiences, and potential outcomes. You're not just choosing a path, you're choosing a future. Now imagine that these timelines aren't linear, but fluid and ever-changing. They're influenced by our conscious choices, our intentions, our actions. Just like dancers responding to the ebb and flow of music, we too move within the rhythm of these timelines. Choosing a timeline isn't merely about making a decision. It's about aligning with the energies and vibrations that resonate with our highest selves. It's about seeking balance, harmony, and growth. It's about choosing love over fear, compassion over indifference, understanding over ignorance. Yet choosing a timeline doesn't mean we're locked into that path. Just as a dancer can change their steps mid-dance, we too can shift our timelines. Our choices aren't set in stone, they're as mutable as the dance itself. This ability to shift timelines is a testament to our power, our free will, and our capacity for change. However, this dance isn't without its challenges. There are times when we may stumble, lose our rhythm, or stray from our chosen path. But that's all part of the dance. It's in these moments of struggle that we learn, grow, and evolve. Stagnation only occurs when we refuse to dance, when we resist the rhythm of change. So the question isn't whether we're dancing, but how well we're dancing. Are we moving with grace and intention, or are we stumbling through the dance of life? Are we conscious participants in this dynamic dance, or are we merely spectators? Navigating timelines is not a static process, but a dynamic dance that requires conscious participation. So let's keep dancing, keep evolving, and keep creating our own rhythm. Conscious evolution is the ultimate goal of our spiritual journey. But how do we achieve this, you might ask? Well, it's a fascinating process, one that requires a deep understanding of the self, love, conscious choices, and the comprehension of dimensional splits. The process of conscious evolution is an intimate dance between the self and the universe. It's like a seed transforming into a blossoming flower, a journey that is both personal and universal. At the heart of it all is love, the most powerful force in the universe. Through love, we connect with our higher selves, with others, and with the universe. Love acts as the catalyst for our conscious evolution, opening our hearts and minds to the endless possibilities of growth and transformation. Now, conscious choices play a vital role in this journey. Every decision we make, every thought we entertain, and every action we take is a step on the path of conscious evolution. These choices, guided by love and a deep understanding of our spiritual selves, allow us to navigate the complex dimensions of existence. Understanding dimensional splits is another crucial aspect of conscious evolution. These splits represent the various possible pathways our lives can take, shaped by our choices and intentions. By comprehending these splits, we gain the ability to consciously steer our life's journey towards growth, enlightenment, and unity. But remember, conscious evolution is not about reaching a final destination or a specific state of being. Rather, it is about embracing the journey itself, the continuous process of growth, transformation, and self-discovery. It's about acknowledging our infinite potential and striving to become the best versions of ourselves. So let's embrace conscious evolution. Let's open our hearts to love, make conscious choices, understand the dimensional splits, and embark on this marvelous journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Remember, conscious evolution is not a destination, but a continuous journey of spiritual growth. As we unravel the mysteries of existence, one thing becomes clear: the power of choice. But how does this power shape our spiritual journey? In our quest to understand the grand puzzle of existence, we've traversed the terrain of dualistic forces. We've discovered that love and fear are two sides of the same coin, each influencing our spiritual development in profound ways. Choosing love over fear isn't always easy, but it's a conscious decision that can lead us towards greater spiritual growth and inner peace. We've also delved into the complex realm of dimensional splits. These splits represent the myriad paths our consciousness can take, each with its own unique set of experiences and lessons. The power of choice comes into play here too. We can choose which dimensional split to follow, shaping our spiritual journey according to our deepest desires and highest aspirations. Our exploration of evolutionary pathways was a fascinating journey into the road less traveled. We've learned that these pathways are not predetermined, but rather, they're influenced by our choices and actions. Every decision we make, every step we take on this spiritual voyage contributes to our conscious evolution. Navigating timelines has been another intriguing aspect of our discussion. These dynamic dances of consciousness are not fixed sequences, but fluid transitions that we can influence through our choices. Whether we choose to glide effortlessly or stumble and pick ourselves up again, the dance is ours to choreograph. Throughout this exploration, one theme has remained constant: the ultimate goal of conscious evolution. This is not a destination, but a journey, a continuous process of growth and development. And at the heart of this process is the power of choice. So, as we conclude, remember, the choices you make, the love you choose over fear, the dimensional split you follow, the evolutionary pathway you traverse, and the timeline you navigate, all contribute to your spiritual growth. Each decision you make, big or small, influences your spiritual journey and your conscious evolution. Remember, the power to shape your spiritual journey lies within you. It's your dance. Make it a beautiful one. We've journeyed through the dimensions of spiritual growth and consciousness evolution, but the journey doesn't end here. No, my dear friends, it merely transitions into new pathways, into the vast, uncharted territories of your unique spiritual landscapes. If you've resonated with our exploration, the dance between love and fear, the understanding of dimensional splits, the less traveled roads of evolutionary pathways, and the dynamic dance of timeline transitioning, then we invite you to become a part of our community. Simply press that like button. It's a small action, but it helps us continue creating content that sparks thought and encourages conscious evolution. And we're all about fostering a community of open dialogue and exchange. So don't hold back. Share your thoughts, your insights, your questions. Comment below and let your voice be heard. We're eager to hear your perspectives on these complex concepts. Each voice adds a unique note to this symphony of spiritual exploration. Our journey doesn't need to be a solitary one. Let's invite more souls to join us in these explorations. Share this video with anyone who might find it intriguing, with anyone who might be on their own spiritual journey. We're stronger together, and every shared video helps us reach more people, creating a ripple effect of consciousness expansion. And of course, if you haven't already, do subscribe to our channel. This way, you'll never miss out on our future explorations. You'll be right there with us, navigating the spiritual dimensions and evolving consciously. We're here to explore the grand puzzle of existence, to delve into the mysteries that hide in plain sight. But we can't do it without you. Your engagement, your curiosity, your journey, they make this all possible. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until next time, keep exploring, keep evolving, and remember, the power to shape your spiritual journey lies within you.